Should be fixed now. Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry for that inconvenience of not being audible. As we are audible right now, let's do some practice. I don't know, like the entirety of the screen feels like a fucking slideshow. Can I somewhere show or see how much FPS my game is producing in ACC? Is that somehow possible? Yes, I'm missing every apex, that's correct. And guys, honestly, if some of you spot some huge mistakes that I do, don't hesitate, just speak up, just tell me. Apart from the obvious, obviously, you know, like if I drive past an apex like here, that's nothing you guys need to point out. It's more like general line things. I'd appreciate that, honestly. So, first lap time 44.0. Probably should have been the second there. Oh my god, that is such a long way for me. I mean, 39s are probably not doable for me anyway. But if 39s are on the line, I need to do some 40s. And that without dying, obviously. Oh my god. I know, first of all I need to like smooth this fast. That's the first thing to obey. Oh boy. I mean, a new Kyalami is probably another beast. Difficult to master. But I think I at least did some races on here and had some idea of what I'm doing. Apparently, I'm wrong. Where braking point, Michi? Yes, in the bin. I thought the lap was invalidated straight away. But I mean, it's not the great lap anyway. Like, for the sake of it, I couldn't remember that ACC was so harsh to you when you were putting the car onto the grass or the gravel. But the big issue is, like, I'm getting relegated most likely, almost certain, if I don't do something entirely stupid. However, if I'm so slow and so bad that I'm not even making it into the top 10 on the second division, then I might be in bigger trouble, to be honest. Oh yeah, I got to love it. In all honesty and fairness, I don't know where I'm losing 4 seconds. This is scary. I mean, maybe half a second in final turn, yes, but... yes, that's about it. Tire pressure's not 100% there where they need to be. 42.9. And suddenly the next lap is simply faster. This is the corner for dive bombs, right? I should probably try to stay on the inside while braking too. To drive around this curb. So 42.3. How much is too much? Consent. I feel much better with TC2. Where did I off-track the lap? I mean, not that it matters, but... Can someone tell me? Nope. Let's try something else. What are my thoughts on the 2026 Temerario GT3 car? Yo, Sheldon. Thanks for joining. Adrenaluke, I have to be bloody honest. I don't know what kind of car you're talking about. I'm sorry. Yeah, Sheldon, I'm trying to get the hang of the track. To be all honest with you. Ah, it's the Lamborghini that replaced the Huracan. I haven't ever seen the car, so I can't really speak about it. You love the track? I kinda like it from the flow and from the characteristics itself as well. It's just... I'm slow. Plenty of time to practice. Well, I only have an hour, Sheldon. What lap times are you doing around here? So that I have a rough estimation of how far I'm gonna end up behind you. Oh, you haven't even practiced yet? Why so? Also, I'm on one of these LFM practice servers. Are they with a special bot for the Mercedes, or am I driving the Mercedes that I'm supposed to drive? Ah, I see, I see. So you're also not going to do great on Wednesday? As long as we don't lose the relegation. Usually my my asset has been to be still competitive without much practice, but I have to admit today I'm also just like not feeling it. Sheldon will have a look in a moment again. Plus 2 kilograms I got. If 2 kilograms is off the default BOP, then it's pretty neglectable anyway. Yes, I know. But 2 kilograms is like nothing, isn't it? If it would be 25 difference, then I'd probably be not worried, but you know. This feels nicer and better than the other car, or than the other setup I drove before. But apparently I'm not faster with it. How is that still personal best? I think in that braking zone I'm generally turning too much, therefore losing the balance of the car. .42.2. Is it faster to skip some of these curbs actually? Like especially the high ones? Yeah, avoid the sausage curbs. That about makes sense. Really to try and do the same. Use the curbs for rotation. Ah, bonk. Gonna look forward to do that tomorrow. Yeah, the straight braking line appears to work in a bit better. Had to wait so long. Had a much better line through there, but couldn't really take more speed with it. So a couple of tenths still in this turn here. But don't slip and slide over the apex, can go early onto the throttle. Be a bit careful with the track limits there. We go into the 41s, just about not, I assume. 42.0-ish. But there's well potential for a 41. If you don't slide the car. Better. Oh, wow. Still legends. Split way too hard into the turn, but somehow keeping the momentum. Matt Pierre, hello there, thank you for joining. Yep, we're on an LFM server tonight for practice. I have no idea how I did the lap, but it's 4/10 faster. Salinu! Yes, I am on ACC for tonight and for Wednesday. Ow. Hangman, I agree with you. It's really such a good track. I like the flow, I love the rhythm. It's tough to master, but I appreciate the challenge. Yeah, that's off track. Absolutely, it feels absolutely unique. You don't find these corners and that rhythm with that shape, with that elevation elsewhere. Whether that's a downhill chicane or this left-hand turn 1 that goes into the next chicken straight away. Just don't find it anywhere. Oh, beautiful turn. This is the weirdest jump the car has done over that curb at any point. I mean, I didn't even dare catching it because I was stunned on what the car just did. Exactly. What the fuck? That looked super weird indeed. It was like some bouncing out on the unloaded side of the car. Someone clip it. Yeah, I mean, what shall I say? Car is goodie. Perhaps. Guess we keep trying for a little longer. Maybe also... Can we find the race somewhere at Kyalami? I would appreciate doing the race. To know where to be able to overtake, where to look at, you know, stuff like that. Not just practice. It's Lumi3K, thank you for your follow on the Twitch channel, much appreciated. Once again, question everyone, can I check the FPS in-game somehow? On ACC. Is the new Solder a DLC? I don't know whether it's a test. I don't think it's a test. It's, I think, a combination of them appreciating someone's work and that someone appreciating having Solder in R Factor 2, having a laser scanned version of it, and bringing it to to the sim. And I think there's nothing wrong with it. I think actually that this is amazing. It's great news. And Mibloy, in all fairness, I don't, like I've said this before, R-Factor 2 is anything else but dead. Everyone says ACC is dead too. People are playing it still. Like a green square on the right. Yes, happily. How to trigger it? Because I want to read. Ow. Because I feel my FPS are like I have a slideshow. I'm looking at a slideshow. It looks so horrendously bad. Copy. Imagine I hit the anti-cup and got actually faster. Steam settings in-game, make sure enable the Steam overlay while the game is turned on. Use in-game counter. Can I do that right now, like when escaping the car and then turn it on? Or do I need to close the game for it? Okay, next time I crash, I'm gonna do it. Slightly missed the apex. Meant I had to wait like half a second with the throttle. You know what's the weirdest part on all this? It feels like I'm doing nothing different than on lap 1 of tonight. Yes, driving it generally perhaps a tad more gentle. But apart from that, like same. And somehow this lap is just 3/10 quicker. Eh? I mean, yes, I know slow is fast and smooth is fast. But I'm literally very bamboozled right now. I missed the apex. I think a track on R-Factor 2 used to be $6.99 if I'm not mistaken, or $7.99, I can't remember. Yeah, hitting the apex this time, another 10th. 41.4. minutes. Probably already passed anyway. Don't exit too wide. Copy, copy. We're trying. Yeah, because otherwise I F up the chicken. Don't look at this corner, please. Thank you. And obviously if I wouldn't miss that apex, that would be a 10 straight away. That curb was much better to take than I thought it would be. I need to somehow take this curb in a weird way to introduce some rotation. I haven't quite understood how yet though. Bit too much ruthering and sawing on the wheel. (41.2). Sadly no other Mercedes around for reference. Ah, got too wide here again. So I think this turn 4 can be more aggressive. Copy. If I would hit the apex, I wouldn't off-track the lap. Agree with the yellow anti-cut. Don't want to touch it. And yeah, I was too narrow on the angle there anyway. I agree with this too. Here I'm simply too far on the outside. I need to be somehow on the inside of this. I think pressures are also a tad down. If I'm looking at the temperature thingy right now. Let me grab a few more clicks on the PSIs. And then, it's actually not much. So, Steam, where is Steam? Steam settings, probably of the game, right? No, Steam settings in-game. Game. Enable Steam overlay while in game. Yes, this is turned on. Use the in-game FPS counter drop down. Where's that then? I show performance monitor. top right. Or details actually. Ah, there in the top right it says something. Okay. Haha, 100 FPS I got. This is no wonder I have stuttering all around. What to set on this game to improve the frames? ACC geeks, please help. If the motion blur, I guess. 20 FPS more. How to get even more? Yeah, I'm suffering from these frame drops. AMG, the car is not feeling too bad, I think. In fact, I think it's pretty alright. Damn it! Yeah, I think the tires are not there yet. Maybe the rear right is overinflated as well. We'll see about it. Don't go to the wall though. No, there is no official practice server. I'm on a random practice server. Thank you, Michael. Did I just hear the dog barking? Hawks Racing, thank you so much. I appreciate you enjoying the stream. I'm loving the watch. Thank you for being here. Ah, too late. I'm so not Matt here. Sorry. I keep getting too close to this anti-cutter now. I don't know what he was barking at. It could also be me. Nadine once said that he has a significant issue with me just being in the office, not accessible for him. And I think because the bark was quite audible for me. That he might just get in front of my door wanting to get in. That hasn't been too bad of a luck. I think rear right is a bit overinflated. Yeah, you would find enough stuff in the flat with my smell, to be honest. The 210th. Oh, that's too much of it. The flick of the car. Just too much of the good. So rear right needs to click less, front right and front left need to click more. Too greedy. Ah, very good final turn. Another 210 block, 41.0. Hey, Soundless. I wouldn't necessarily say so, but ACC gives a better sense of speed. But I hear your opinion on it, and it's obviously fair. I think sometimes it's more than what you're used to. Okay, so 2 clicks less in the back, 1 click more on the front, maybe each. And then we better save the setup real quick. Yeah, so like most of the people driving with this cam here, and I can't drive with this. Like my field of view would be completely broken. Everything is just stretched. MatPat is the scene, sorry. Are you still here, Matt here? No, thank you, Marco. I need to know this stuff. Sometimes my brain is odd and is fading away. Man, the FPS drops are so bad. Like, I'm going up between 120 and 90. I need a proper guide on how to turn down and what kind of settings to turn down on ACC to make the FPS go stable. I'm expecting rain somehow for race 2 on Wednesday. Tires likely not yet entirely ready. Spain. Oh, that was a beautiful turn 4. Actually, almost underdriven too much. Didn't make it to the apex, sadly. Not smooth enough. It's almost ironic how you immediately feel what you did wrong, but you just see the delta going up. Talks, I'm so sorry you joined this stream, because you should have joined the stream of Le Mans Ultimate. You would absolutely love that. Especially when you're a GT3 fan on iRacing, then Le Mans Ultimate should be your next favorite pick. I'm not sure if I can recommend you ACC because it feels extremely dull and it's not getting further developed. So, unless you feel like utter satisfaction within 90 minutes, think about a refund and try Le Mans Ultimate instead. I know it sounds odd while playing ACC, but I'm just playing it because I qualified for a championship. Currently waiting for it to go on sale. I would assume it goes on sale to the autumn sales. When there is the next autumn session, or to Black Friday at the very least, and then it's a must buy. Can't get any better bargains on it. Yep, it does. Just get the season pass. There, all the DLCs that where you can get a bargain on can be bought in a single pack. Yeah. This is amazing. This not only means dead on the lap time, it also means dead on the car. Okay. Yeah, so no Kyalami instead of this practice. Should I keep going? I'll quickly check with the dog to see what's up. Because I hit another bonk. Yes. Joe the dog got a bit overexcited. Do I see this correctly? It's like hardly anyone on Kyalami at all. This is a race. But I just missed it. F. And then like 8 out of 10 at least. Let's reconnect real quick. A couple of more laps and then I'm done anyway. Yeah. So I hope everyone still enjoys a little bit of ACC today after the R Factor 2 stream as well. And if you appreciate this ACC, R Factor 2, and especially the more ultimate guys, then please have a follow on Twitch, subscribe us on the YouTube channel if you haven't done already. Massively appreciate everyone's support. Oops. Oh, I'm lacking a second. Boy. Shouldn't have left the server in hindsight, I think. the apex again. Seems like I'm getting tired, eh? This track limit is so harsh, honestly. Like, way too harsh, I think. Rotate. Oh, Michi! Surely 2/10 thrown away. And another 2. And yet it's still a 41.5 or 6 actually. I don't know how much I should take that curve on the right. Big shout out to Alessandro Nevi. Thank you very much for your follow on the Twitch channel. Very much appreciated, man. I don't know. The curb just feels so upsetting. Three, four, five more laps, and then I'm actually done. Like, I feel actually being quite done already. I'm not sure if this is a third gear or second gear corner, the left-hander. A little bit too wide on the kink. Uh, 41.2 again. A little bit too aggressive there. And if I wouldn't miss the apex that stupidly. And yet it's still a good lap. Throwing a 10th away like nothing. That should be a track limit, not the exit of the step. Uphill right-hander. Looks nice, but slow. Michi. Okay, last lap. Of course I hit like a stupid bump on a curb. No, track is static, I think. Bad approach, not made use of the rotation. I leave it. Guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for your enjoyment. Thank you for being here. I hope you've had a good time on the stream tonight. I want to call it a day and say thank you for your audience. It was a fun evening. It was a fun day. Most of you guys have been around for the co-working stream already. So on that note, we're looking good, we're looking fine. Thank you again. Yeah, if you appreciate what you've seen, please have a follow on Twitch, subscribers on the YouTube channel, and tune in on Wednesday, 19:45, when we are live with the Mercedes AMG Virtual Championship round number 3. We're gonna have a raid now to Mr. Kiefer on the Ultimate. You guys enjoy him. Former F1 eSport driver, Quack Dude, getting into Le Mans Ultimate, which is great for the game, I think. Give him some follow, give him some time, give him some appreciation. Have a good one, everyone, and see you tomorrow because tomorrow we're back on Le Mans Ultimate with the GT3 Fixed Series in the Lambo around Imola. Till then, guys, have a good one. Bye bye.